Alright, the first step that you have to do is to change the layout. So we are changing it to blank and we are going to the design tab there. So from the design tab, we want to make it A4 landscape. So we'll change it to A4 and we'll leave it the landscape and click on the OK. Alright, so doing it this way will be okay for us. Alright, so let me pin this one down. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is to go to the Insert tab. Click on the Insert tab and click on the shape. So let's insert the rectangle shape like this. Alright, so let's right click on it to format the shape. So make the shape fill, make it no fill. And let's go to the properties here. So the line here, let's change it to the size of it. The weight that I'm talking about, let's make it 10. Okay, the 10 is too much. Let's make it 8. Alright, so from the 8, we can increase the size of this one. Something like this. Alright, so by the top, we want to decrease it. Alright, and place it possibly in the center. Alright, so something like this. It's in the middle. So let me reduce this one also. And try and place it also in the middle again. Alright. So, but I nearly forgot of one thing. The color of it, I will have to change the color of it. So, okay, the properties are already listed here. So I'll just click on the color here to choose this color. Right. Alright, so I'm not going to stop there. The next thing again that I would like to do again is to go to the Insert tab. Go with the shapes. So we would like to insert this shape here. So let's draw that shape. Alright, so we can place the shape here. Let me rotate it. Remove the outline. Alright, so let's just make the shape fill. What is the color? Alright, it's here. So we can place it here. Alright, so we can use this one to control how big or small this one should be. I'm talking about this one. We can use this one to control how big or small it should be. So I like it this way. Alright. So this one also, I like that one also to increase a little bit. Alright, so something like this. And we can drag this one to increase the size to the top. Oops. Alright, don't worry about that to change it. Alright, so I'll do it this way. And come here and reduce this one. Alright, so this one also, I'll reduce it. Alright, so let's duplicate this to the top. Alright, so by placing it here, alright, it will be okay for us. Alright, so the next thing again that I would like to do is to duplicate this one. Alright, so by duplicating it this time around, we would like to rather do it the other way around. We would like to leave the outline. So let's remove the shape fill, make it no fill. By coming to the outline, make it solid. Alright, so the outline there, so the color here, I would like to change it to 2. And I said the color, the width here, I would like to change it to 2. And the color there, we'll change it to the color here, the orange color. Alright, so we can bring it this way. Reduce the size of it. Something like this. Alright, so let me reduce it again. To something like this. Alright, so we can leave it this way. So now there's one thing that we like to do with this one. Let's go to the shape format. So let's go with the edit the points. So from the edit the shape, we'll go to the edit the points. So pull this one to the top a little bit. Alright, so by dragging this one this way. Alright, so we do the same thing, applies to this one. You can pull this one also to this side. Probably close to the last edge of it. Alright, so you can also drag this one to that side. Something like this. Alright. Alright, so something like this. So we are done with that side. So let's duplicate this one to the top there. So rotate it. Oops. Alright, so let's place it inside the other one also. Alright, so now the next thing that I would like to now do is to insert a text. So go back to the insert tab. So we'll have a text box here, so just click on it and insert a text. So the text that we have to insert, inside of it will be caps, and it will be certificate. So let's align it to the center. Alright, so let's change the font this way. We can make it probably 40 is okay. Alright, so place it in the middle. Alright, so we can italize it, but we don't want to italize it. Alright, so we can leave it this way. Let's duplicate it to the bottom. So highlight all of this one, so it will be achievement. Alright, so select all of it and change the font of it. Where is it? Calibri is here. And the size of it, we are making it 24. So make it bold. And the color, let's change it to the orange, this orange. Alright, so you can place it here. So we'll duplicate that one also to the bottom. Alright, so the next thing that we have to type now is not going to be the same as to the achievement. It's going to be this certificate is proudly presented to. Alright, so the color of it, make it black. The size of it, you can make it 20. And the font of it, let's change it. It's here. Let's change it to this one. And let's move the boldness. Alright, the 20 is too much, so we can still reduce it to maybe probably 16. Alright, duplicate it to the bottom there. So let's type the name and the surname. Alright, so highlight all of it, change the font. So we are making it a Edwardian script. And the font of it, let's make it 54 and bold. And the color of it, also change it to the orange. Alright, so we can place it here. Alright, so let's go back to the insert tab. So from there we are going to insert a line. So let's just click on this one to draw a straight line. Alright, so we can make it this way. So the straight line, let's go to the properties of it here. So we can change the width of it to 2. And the color of it, we'll make it this color. Alright, so it's in the middle. Alright, so again this one, so let's duplicate it to the bottom there. I'll just hold the control key and drag to duplicate. So for the sake of this video, I'll just like to automatically generate a random text here. So I just need probably one line consisting of one paragraph consisting of 3 lines. So this way is okay for me. Alright, so let me duplicate this one also here. So here the date can be here. So probably let's just make it something like this. Alright, so we can place it somewhere here. Alright, so let's change the color of that one. So go with the home. So you can come here to change the color. So probably this one. Alright, duplicate this one also to this side. So here you can make it a CEO. Alright, so let's change the color of that one to the color black. And the font of it also, let's change it to the Calibri. And make it bold. Alright, so you can place it here. So here you can add the name the name and the surname of the CEO. Alright, so here it can be the name and the surname of the CEO. Alright, so let me duplicate this one and the two of it to the right side, somewhere around here. Alright, so this time around, let's clear this one off, so we can make it probably the manager, and the top of it is also be the name and the CEO, the name and the surname of the manager. So let's again go to the insert tab. So from there again, we would like to insert another line, so where the signature will be placed on. So I'll do something like this. Alright, so I'll just come here and change it to this one. So I'm using my arrow key to push it to the bottom. So on top of it, that's where the signature has to be placed on. Alright. So as you can see, I'm saying that here inside of this one, that's where the signature has to be placed, the full name, that's where they have to place the full name here, and on top of it, that's on top of the line, that's where the signature has to be in. Alright, so we are not done. There's another thing again that I would like to add, and which is we have to again go to the insert tab. Just go to the insert. Okay, we have it here already, the small one here. Okay, so I'll just take this one here, so I'll make it no fill. Okay, let me just leave it a solid fill, and the color of it, I'll change it to this color, but I'll reduce the size. Alright, so let's zoom it in. So we can increase this one. Let's rotate it. Alright, so let's reduce this one a little bit to something like this, and also this one we can reduce to something like this. Alright, and here also let's reduce here. Alright, so let me duplicate this one here, this one to this side. Alright, so we can put this one to send it to this side. Alright, something like this. Alright, so the last thing that I would like to insert is a medal. So this is how we insert a medal. We have to go, as it's already in the insert tab, we have to go there, insert tab, click on the images. Alright, so by clicking on it, we can go to this device, because our medal is inside our device, so I have it here. I will click on it to insert the medal. Alright, so as you have our medal here, we can reduce it this way. Alright, so something like this. We can place it here. Alright, to finalize our design. So as you can see, everything is well fit and intact. So thank you so much for watching, and see you later in my next video.